everybody, this is Patty from Dallas, and I'm just gonna show y'all my little garden, my little cactus garden. I'm cleaning it out today because of all the little extra pieces that are growing that are not supposed to be in there. This is from the Dollar Tree. Remember from Halloween? I kind of found this old piece of wood right here, and I nailed his butt down there. And most of these are off the side of the freeway that I picked up, all these little cactuses. And this one, I picked it up in the Fort Worth on the side of the road. They were growing. They didn't belong to anybody, I swear. And I made sure and waited, and I went and looked around to make sure if it belonged to anybody or if I was in anybody's backyard, and I wasn't. I was off of the side of the freeway. And this one I actually purchased at the flea market. He was actually a little tiny piece. He was like up to here, and then he just started growing and growing. And all this is new growth right here. You can actually see the piece that I had bought because they took off all the thorns. Here's this little extra guy growing. They took off all the thorns, and then all the new growth has all the pieces of thorns growing on it. Isn't that beautiful? And then this little lizard guy, I bought him at the flea market. He was a lot cuter back then, but one of my cats got a hold of it. This one's a hand-me-down. He actually looked like it was gonna die, but it lived. So I'm really excited about that. And then I grabbed a whole bunch of little bags of sand, and I kind of put it on here because it's grass. And then all these rocks right here, I got as hand-me-downs. People gave them to me. They knew I had this fascination for rocks, so they kind of gave me rocks. I know I love rocks. I love rocks. I know it. So I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. Wanted to show y'all my little corner of my cactuses. See my little break that I broke? There was a snake in there, and I took off all those little pieces of brick right there to take the snake out. Well, I didn't want to glue the bricks back and then have the snake trapped in there. It kind of scared me. But that's my little garden. My cactus garden. Then I have some roses right here. My daughter's swing. It's a pretty nice tree, guys. I kind of flipped this thing over because the water was really nasty and I didn't want the birds drinking that water. So I dumped the water out so I can put new water. Our front neighbors. Look at all my trees. These neighbors right here, they're cleaning their yard. I need to get this grass right here. I need this grass to grow on this tree. I can't get it to grow on that tree. I don't know why. I'm just like really upset. And then I have these little roses. My backyard. This is everything I'm trying to clean up. We had to take these pieces off right here because of the water from the air conditioner needs to come down. So we added this pipe right here to water this tree right here, so we can recycle that water. And it looks like it turned into a pond. Look at that. It's like a little miniature pond there, and I'm scared it's going to kill the tree. And all my trees seem to be happy right now. It did get a huge rain. The shop. Look at the sky, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I I've been working on my garden since the weather feels pretty good out here. I went ahead and took the figs off the branches to make sure that the tree grew and didn't worry about producing fruit. Look at this. My figs are happy. Nice, good, thick leaves. My pear, my moringa tree grew. You know how hard it is to get moringa trees to grow? The shop, we got the floor growing, the ground growing. We got the floor put in. So we have space to work. And look at what my dog did. The puppy. Pulled it out of the ground. This is where my husband and I are going to be working at. This is where we work at. That's one of the pieces of arts right there. And then a couple of more pieces, but most of it is just work, 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 work. And we have a volunteer. Look how happy that plant is. Just decided he wanted to grow there. So that's where he's growing. Isn't that nice? I'm going to see if I can save this little guy and put him back in the ground. But yeah, look how messy my house is right now. It's all trashed out. So much work still to do. And hopefully everything goes well. So if y'all just pray for us, we're going to continue to pray and know that God has something planned for us, and we will survive. I mean, that's all we are, right? We're here to survive and make it. That's what we fight for, right? We fight to survive. There's a little volunteer one. See that? We didn't even plant it there, and look how happy it is. Do y'all hear that? All the birds. My garden, guys, it's completely trashed. I have not planted anything this year. Oh. Look at my trees. Look how happy it is. It has a lot of little new growth. But this is their first year, so we don't really want any fruit growing. We wanted to put all its efforts into the roots and establishing some roots. It's a Thai lime. So pretty and happy. And then this guy right here, we have to keep taking the fruit off of it because the fruit's way too heavy for the little tiny guy. Look at that, all the new growth on here. So happy. And this is a mandarin page. Isn't that beautiful? And the leaves on this smell so good, like good. Okay, this is a peach tree that I grew from seed. He's so tiny, but he's okay. He's gonna live. And this guy, I have no earthly idea what he is or what he's supposed to do, but his fruit never grows. So maybe he needs to there for, I don't know, because he's beautiful. Leave him there because he's pretty. Look at this other lemon one. We eat a lot of lemon, guys. A lot of lemon. Now, this guy was gonna die, and we didn't think it would survive because it got hit several times by the lawnmower, by a whole bunch of things because we couldn't see him. But look, he grew. See all the new growth on it? All that's brand new. And he's happy. So happy. Okay, this is, I think he's the pear tree. He's my pear tree, I think. Yep, pear tree. This was just a stem that we planted. Look how all that new growth right here, all this green. I know I'm going to have to clean it up, but I'm still happy. And this is the moringa tree. Now the moringa tree grows huge, huge, huge. But, look. All this. It has grown all this. And those, you know, they're so temperamental. It's so hard to get them to grow anywhere. Now, a volunteer tree that we have, and I have them hidden here in the corner, is a pecan tree. Right here. All by himself, growing right there. So this is a corner of my backyard. And I get all these little trees right here. All those are brand new. So hopefully these little suckers love it here enough to where they want to grow and be happy and produce babies that we can eat. Of course we're going to eat them. Look at this tree. Those are lemons. These are the big, huge, huge lemons. Now he's gonna have to have those lemons cut off, but that's okay. Now somewhere in here is supposed to be another little peach tree. Here he is. There's my peach tree. Look at that little guy. Okay, so those are the lemons. I think these are probably the limes growing here. See all the little tiny leaves? Now we have a huge issue with rabbits, but rabbits don't eat this. I think these are limes also. Let me get the little guy. Now this guy isn't too happy. His leaves are not the right color, but they're producing also. Those are gonna have to come off. And then this tree was completely dead, and we had to get it treated. So hopefully, in my backyard, guys. All the dogs and everybody's still asleep inside, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all like what y'all see. I'm working on my backyard, and I really appreciate everything. Love y'all. Bye.